Right, so Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Salam.
Welcome, and thank you everyone for joining us today for this brief and short session for 15-20 minutes for knowing more about Lights of Kindness, a social assistance drive taking place in Bahrain. My name is Saboor Ali. I'm the Public Relations Officer at Lights of Kindness, and this is our beloved brother Syed Haneef, and he's the founder of Lights of Kindness. Thank you very much, brother Syed.
Thank you very much, brother Saboor Ali.
Pleasure.
Thank you for sharing your valuable time with us.
Pleasure. Right. So, just a moment. Right. So we just want to, get to know more about what Lights of Kindness is about, and when did you begin? When did it start? And could you please just give us a brief introduction?
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much for the question. And
Sure.
actually, the Lights of Kindness, it started the month of March, 1st March, I think, 1st March 2020, when the virus is spreaded in the world. And as we are in Bahrain, and we thought, we also able to help those requesting our help. So we started that, and it is our activities actually implemented the month of March.
Right. So, you started in the month of March, but other than that, what was the agenda and where did the name come from, Lights of Kindness?
Yeah, it means it is a good question actually. Actually, when you are seeing a people now while you are driving car, or now you are, visiting some places, when you want to help any needy people, first from your heart, what have to come is the kindness.
Right.
If you have the kindness only, you can help others.
Yeah.
So we thought the kindness is the right word. So like our volunteers, those going for helping others, it is called, the volunteers, we think that they are the lights, and they are going to help them with their kindness. So Lights of Kindness, our volunteers are the lights, and they are offering the kindness to those in need.
Makes sense, mashallah. That's great. So you were mentioning about volunteers. How many volunteers do we have in Lights of Kindness?
The initial stage, we started with some 10 volunteers, those regularly, joining our activity. And so far we have now 300 volunteers.
Great, mashallah.
Yeah.
So these are people who are continuously there with the organization, or do we have some people who come and go? And is it something which is formal and continuous, or?
Yeah, actually there is no come and go volunteers are so far not with us, because our volunteers are mostly very active people. Especially some people are very committed as daily basis service, and some of them is encouraging our activity, and they are joining us in weekly once or twice.
Right, that's great, mashallah. So you were mentioning about the daily activities. Could you please tell us more about what these activities are? What are the main activities of Lights of Kindness?
Yeah, the main activity, as I said, it started with the help of helping dry rations, and giving the safety materials like the face masks we given, and gloves and sanitizers we gave.
Right.
So now we are continuing.
Right. So other than that, you mentioned dry rations, and do we have any online activities as well?
Yeah, exactly. We have online activities like the spoken English classes going on, and we are giving awareness talk about by the experts with their particular field, like medical field, and like the law field, and wherever the request is coming, we are trying to fulfilling with their needs.
Right. Could you please mention a couple of the people that you're referring to? For example, the mention of law and medical field as well. You're mentioning.
Yeah, actually, usually when we started the Lights of Kindness initiative, we started the Saturday session, which was inaugurated by the first session by Mr. Madhavan Kalathu. He's one of the expert in legal field, and he gave the talk about amnesty and labor law.
In Bahrain,
yeah. And second was one of the mind developing program by one trainer. He also given the talk, and the third one was by Dr. John Jacob. He gave the talk about COVID-19 insights.
Right. Great.
Which is all beneficial for the people,
Yeah, absolutely. Makes sense. I mean, now an important question that I'm sure that our viewers are also thinking about, that you're doing all these activities, but as we all know, the reality of the world is money. We need money to do whatever we want to achieve.
Yeah.
So how are you, where is the funding coming from?
Yeah, thank you, brother. Actually, as you said, the money is very important. Capital is very important.
Yeah.
So our capital is, if I am frankly saying, our
Yeah.
capital is we don't have any reserve fund,
Mm.
and still we are in zero balance. But how we are doing our activities, how we are continuing our activities is with when the requests are coming, we are approaching the supporters.
Uh-huh.
When there is any request comes, we approach the supporters, and through their supports we are giving. For example, what I want to say is, if we get some kind of 10 requests by people, those they want food items or whatever the needed help they ask, by the time we are informing our supporters, so they are noting down, and they are they order some food items through markers. Our team, our task force members
Yeah.
go to the markets and taking the food items and distributing it. It means, while we are getting and we are distributing.
Great, mashallah.
Yeah.
So there's zero balance basically.
Zero
Now.
balance, yeah.
It comes and it goes.
It comes and goes,
There's
yeah.
no
It
reserve.
goes, yeah, yeah. The request comes, we ask, and when they support, we distribute. That's it.
Right, great, mashallah. So, how many people have you reached till now with these activities, especially with the dry ration distribution?
Yeah.
Is that an estimate of?
Yeah, as I said, brother, actually, we started to distribute for some 10 to 20 people with some kind of help, whatever we have. But the requests are came up, and the numbers was increasing. The help request numbers were increasing. Then we thought we extend our help, we extend our activity. So far, through 130 days contribution. I mean, contribution we got from others, and we are distributing till 113 days. We reached so far 2,300 people.
Great, mashallah. 2,300
Yeah.
people till now, and of course it will keep growing.
Keep growing.
This
Yes.
is just the beginning of
Just
the
beginning, and
activities.
yeah, there are still many days to go and many people to reach.
Great, mashallah.
Yeah.
Great, mashallah. So, what are some of the methods through which the dry rations are distributed, and how can the how do you get the funds in the first place? What is the whole process of getting the funds and then going and distributing the dry rations themselves? Could you please tell us more about that?
Yeah, actually, even I answered it earlier. When the requests are coming, we approach with some well wishers and supporters. We call them, in case if I get, I'll call you, brother Saboor Ali. Actually, we got some requests. People want some food items or other things. So is it possible? Can you help? And even you cannot help. What you do, you will inform others. You know that they can help.
Right.
So the supporters, they immediately contact us and say, brother, we ordered particular things in the supermarket or in
Right.
In restaurants. So go and collect the things. So we go there and collect the things and deliver it in their places. Like mostly we prefer we delivering the things at their doorsteps.
Right. Right. So that's great, mashallah. So what kind of reactions do you get from the people when they receive the dry rations, and the overall the people's nature and the reactions of the people? Could you please tell us more about that?
Yeah, it is very amazing, brother. This is what encouraging us. When you see the people's reaction and the satisfaction, when you see this after you are distributing the food items, you feel that you want to do the work more and more, because even any of our volunteers or someone, they start from their home.
Yeah.
What they are thinking, I am going to help people, help some people, those really in need.
Right.
By the time they come with us, and they are going particular places and distributing the things, while they are receiving the beneficiaries, they are receiving our food help, they feel very happy. They think, oh mashallah, because I didn't get any food from anywhere past 2 days or 3 days, you brought the things, your team brought this, thank you so much. And with tears, many times we saw that with tears, they are doing supplication for us, brother, may God bless you, like that.
Right.
So this kind of the greetings we receiving on the spot, our volunteers get more inspiration, and they wish to do more in the service.
Great, mashallah. That's wonderful, and it surely is an excellent feeling. Could you please tell us more about? You've told us about how they feel. Could you please tell us more about how you feel, and especially when any unexpected help,
When I receive.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. I just want to tell you, brother. Actually, this is a story. Last year I went to Umrah. By the time I was prayed and I come back from the masjid, then I forgot my chapel to take it back.
Right.
So that was very hard time, and by the time even I cannot walk a meter, without chappal. I was, my leg was, like boiling, and I don't know what to do, and I'm just searching the shops. It is far from, where I'm standing. Then I keep coming. By the time, suddenly, there is a car came, and one person come down, and he opened the new sandals,
Packet.
and yeah, opened the new packets, and he put it, he pulled my leg and said, brother, push this.
Subhanallah.
And even,
Subhanallah.
he opened the water bottle
Yeah.
and put the water on that, and then,
Subhanallah.
believe me, that day I cried. I
Subhanallah.
cried, and that, this kind of, well, how this person is doing this kind of. By the time I thought, see what we are doing in back Bahrain, what we are doing for the laborers in working, their working places, and in the construction sites, and bus terminals where they are waiting, we are giving water bottles. How they are getting the satisfaction. That is what, that day I also felt.
Sahih.
Oh, so this is the help. When they need, we are there in our presence.
Great, mashallah.
Yeah.
It's an excellent story and something that really inspires others as well, inshallah. Could you please tell us more about, how, this the other activities that you were mentioning, for example, the English classes, I believe.
Yeah. Actually, when we are going for the distribution, like as I said, everyday distribution, people are asking, like, what else the activities you have? Like,
Yeah.
you are just distributing the water bottles or food items, and that's all your activities. I said no. So what are we said we are giving some kind of training, and we said we are doing some kind of classes, spoken English classes. Then it came in my our mind, and we said, we try to start the classes. So then immediately we contacted one of our teachers, and he agreed. We started the class. Within 1 week of announcement, we got 25 people, and they are still, they're learning now.
Great, mashallah. So it's an online class for spoken English.
Online class for spoken English.
To basically practice and to improve people's English language skill. Am I right?
Yeah, English language skill.
Great, mashallah. That's great. So other than that, right. So what would you say is your message, to the supporters, that we have till now for the Lights of Kindness, and also for the people who are yet to be supporters,
Yeah.
who are not yet supporters, inshallah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, what I want to say, the supporters. There are there are well-wishers, there are supporters, and they are encouraging. But what I am, even everyone, we are requesting them, whatever the help you are offering for people, come with us and see that where we are going and what we are distributing. You
Right.
just come and witness. Then only you feel the real, the real feel of the satisfaction.
Yeah,
what
the
you are doing,
sweetness,
the sweetness and
yeah.
the cool. Even you can say coolness also.
Yeah.
So
A good feeling. Yeah.
yeah, good feeling. You can feel it while you are seeing it by your own eyes.
Right.
That's why we are keep telling our supporters, come with us, join with us, even at least once in a month or once in a week. Join us and see.
Right. That's great, mashallah. That's great. The next thing I'd like to know about is, what kind of future activities do you have planned? Currently, we are having rations, dry ration distribution. You were mentioning about water bottles, juices.
Yeah.
We have the online sessions every Saturday.
Yeah.
So, and we have the speaking class, the English speaking class
exactly.
on, is it on Mondays, I believe?
It is speaking classes, 7:15
p.m. on Mondays.
Yeah.
So what else do you have planned for Lights of Kindness and the activities?
Yeah, you can say that activities like past activities, present activities, and future activities. Our all the activities based on with helping people.
Right.
The wherever the way we find it is comfortable for helping people.
Right.
We are trying to do this. Some people, they ask us medical help. Means, where is the hospital? Just refer us. Okay, we refer them. Okay, some kind of legal advice. So whatever the way we possible and we can, help them. We are trying to do that. Now we are listing out what else we can offer, and sure we will announce through our media.
Yeah.
And it will reach the people.
Great, mashallah. That's great, mashallah. So you were mentioning about volunteers as well. Are we accepting new volunteers to join Lights of Kindness and to benefit people in general?
Yes, we accept new volunteers.
Okay, mashallah. So, what is the process? How can do they have to be of any specific group? Or does anyone welcome? Age? Do you have any kind of restrictions in terms of age, gender, religion, anything?
No,
or anyone can join.
no, there is no age limit. There is no. We are not saying which religion or which community or which caste, which creed.
Yeah.
Everyone can welcome. This is the social activity, and this is especially we are helping for the needy people. So everyone is welcome to join this.
Right, right. So there is no restriction as you're mentioning, and basically we can term this as a humanitarian relief work.
Yeah, you can
You know,
say it.
this
Yeah.
is for humanity,
Yeah, exactly.
and this is to provide relief.
Provide relief, yeah.
This
And
is
it
for
go to the
benefit.
public, and it is, whatever the activities we are announcing, each and every movement of our activities and each and every move of our activity, it immediately it come through the social media, and people can see this and they can join. They are always welcome.
Right. So our social media channels as well. Now that we are talking about social media, we can quickly mention as well the how people can find, and if they'd like to volunteer, how they can basically get in touch with us, how they can
Yeah.
contact us.
Yeah.
Could you please tell us more about that?
Yeah, it is very easy. When we are nowadays we are very active in social media. Like if you go through Instagram and just type Lights of Kindness, you will immediately connect our page.
Right.
And even Facebook, you will immediately connect our page. And WhatsApp, we keep sending our numbers through social media.
Right.
Through WhatsApp, you can reach us whenever you wish. We are there to reach you. If you are not reaching us, we are there to reach you.
Great.
And we are trying to help when the requests are arise.
Great, mashallah. So we'll share those the social media links and the numbers on
Yeah.
the link when we share this video. We'll share it over there as well. And with the people who are joining us as well. So could you please tell us more about the as you were mentioning that you go out and distribute the rations to the people.
Yeah.
At their location.
Yeah.
You were also mentioning about doorstep delivery
Doorsteps, yeah.
of these rations. So how do you manage doing all that? Do you have some kind of big fleet of cars and buses and transportation? How do you manage all this?
Actually, brother, thank you very much. Actually, we don't have any helicopter or any plane.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah. We don't have any plane or any craft service or anything.
Yeah.
But through the support of our volunteers, well-hearted volunteers, usually they are seeing our activities through social group, and daily we are getting some calls. They are asking, brother, how you are managing the transport, how you are managing the fund or whatever. So according to their questions, we are just informing them our difficulties. Many brothers and sisters offered us that we have car, we will come for one day or weekly 2 days. They are like sponsoring a day, with transport. They say, okay, 2 days I'm giving transport. So this is what we are just listing out who are offering. Then we are getting their help and we are moving forward with our activities.
So it's a continuous flow of people who are trying to help and trying to contribute. Some are contributing through funds, through monetary contributions, and others are contributing through their services by providing transportation and things like this.
Yes, brother.
So, I mean, okay.
Yeah, and what I want to say is, now as a person, he don't want to come and help us all the way from their home to reach us.
Right.
But what he can do while he's sitting, just take a phone and he can refer us that, brother, I am staying in particular place. There are some people, go and help. Right. He can refer, he can identify the needy people.
Right.
That is one way. And the same person can inform us, same brother can inform us that we have some donors or we have some supporters or we have some contributors, those want to help you. So the both way, they can help without their presence with us. So by online or by phone, they can help us.
Great, mashallah. So there's some or the other kind of way for people to contribute and to support the cause, and also by connecting people, as you said.
Yes.
By identifying people and also by connecting
people. Yeah.
So this particular person is in need. I know.
Yeah. Not only many times. Not only. Sorry for interrupting.
No worries.
Not only. Just identifying the supporters or whoever, it is very important for us identifying where the people are in need.
Right.
Those want help from us. That is very important because we cannot reach everywhere. But if we get any kind of idea, if we get from anyone, so we are easily reaching there and trying to help whatever the way we can possibly.
Great, mashallah. So the next thing that these are all frequently asked questions about the Lights of Kindness. These are things that people really want to know about Lights of Kindness. Inshallah.
Yes.
Another question is that what is the what kind of support do you see from the general people when you're out about in the field distributing the rations, distributing the water bottles and so on? What kind of reactions and what kind of support do you see from the people on the field? And also a follow-up question, what kind of support do you see from people online when you share these activities online?
Yeah, true. Yeah, actually, I want to say that we started this initiative for just covering some 5-10 days, and we close it. But the rising the demand, what we planned is we are extending because of people are keep asking the help to us, so we are helping. So even from the first day we are posting, we went there and helped this, we went there and distributed this. People are when seeing through media, and they immediately contact us and offering, keep offering, brother, you want just okay, we will give this, we will give this. So whatever they are offering, we are collecting.
Right.
And there is, as I said, there is a method what we are collecting the materials. If we get any sponsor or any contributors, we request them, don't come up with money or cash anything, just go to the market, or call the market and order your items. Our task force members will go there and collect the things, and we will distribute. Our team is like getting the things and distributing, that's what. And the money deal is nothing.
Right, right. Great, mashallah. Jazakallah khair.
Yes,
And finally, the last question that, it's a frequently asked question, and also the fact that, what is the message and what is the idea that you want people to think of when they, hear the name of Lights of Kindness?
yeah,
What should come to the mind of the people?
this is very important question, brother. This is the very important question, and I want to answer it with happy.
Yeah.
Because when, see, now for example, now you are brother Saboor. When I am thinking about brother Saboor, you are the public relation officer of our Lights of Kindness.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time sharing. This is not the easy thing. So
Right.
when I am thinking about you, okay, brother Saboor will publish our activity. Okay, he will promote our activity. This is what, when I think about you, it come in my mind.
Right.
Thus, in another way, the people, when they hear about Lights of Kindness, they should think that when we approach anything with the Lights of Kindness, we are sure that they will come up with some help. Means they, when they, for example, when we go to their doorsteps or anywhere, if they come to know that Lights of Kindness people are coming, means they should feel that the team is coming with some help. They are coming with some help. For example, when we go with our T-shirt or our logo, cap, whatever, when they see that the Lights of Kindness people are coming, they must feel comfortable that these brothers or these sisters come to us with their kindness and with help us.
The reliable people, and
Reliable
we'll
people.
get some kind of relief, inshallah,
Yeah.
by the grace of God,
By-
and
by the
these,
grace of
through these
God.
people.
Yeah.
Great, inshallah.
And
So,
gender of this thing, gender
yeah, I mean,
of,
is there anything else
volunteers.
that, yeah?
Yeah, the gender of
Yeah, I mean, yeah, another thing that we mentioned earlier as well, regarding, is there any restriction for the people to volunteer? So, a follow-up question is, can sisters also contribute?
everyone can join. As I said, there are some family members, some of them coming with family members like father, mother, and children. All together they come and joining with us for the distribution. And some sisters are coming. Sisters mostly they come with this group, and they're joining us. And this time especially, we want to thank some sisters. Those, we are contributing this food items 100, nearly 130 days without fail. By the time, whatever the things we collect from the market and we bring to the place, and our sisters are packing it very well as a kit, each kits, and they are keeping safe everything, and they are giving us, so it is easy for us to go and deliver. So behind the scene there are many sincere, dedicated brothers and sisters are working. Thanks for them.
Alhamdulillah, we really appreciate all their help, and the whole idea of Lights of Kindness and the initiative. We ask God to bless this, and to reach as many people as possible.
Thank you very much, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone for joining us.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time, and we wish you have a great day ahead. And bye bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.